everyone, I am doing the 9 Circles of Hell book tag. I wasn't tagged by anyone, but I saw Eleanor do it over at Eleanor Reads Books. I will link her video down below as limbo. What book series have you started but you haven't made the decision to complete? Shadow Falls by CC Hunter. There is a lot of books in this series, I think maybe 6. I own them all, and it's not a matter of if I'm going to finish them, it's a matter of when. I did enjoy the first book. This is a 2-in-1. I'm about that far through, so I could probably just finish it off, but it does go for a very long time. It's about this girl named Kylie. She goes to a party and she can like see a ghost or something, gets sent to a camp for supernatural beings, and she doesn't quite know what she is, so this is a story of her finding out. Shadow Falls is the one that I don't really know if I'm going to continue on with at the current time. Circle 2, last. What book do you not own but you cannot wait to get your hands on? It's your most anticipated. And at the moment I am definitely going to say, did I mention I Miss You by Estelle Mascom? It is the 3rd book in the Dimly trilogy. I have the other 2 just up there and I need that book because did I mention I Need You finished on a very big cliffhanger and I can't wait to see how everything wraps up. Circle 3, Gluttony. What book could you read over and over again and never get your fill of? And I'm going to say Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. This book is my anchor. I love this book so much. It makes me so happy. I don't know what it is. I just think that the characters are really complex and maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it definitely makes me very, very happy, and at the end of it I get that crushed chest feeling and it's just, I just love this book so much. I need to do a reread even though I only read it in February this year. Circle 4, Greed. What book do you need multiple copies of even though you already own enough of them? And I'm just going to say Harry Potter. My Harry Potter collection is out of control. You can check out my Harry Potter tag just up there if you want, where I will be showing off my collection as well. Wrath. What book do you hate and you would never recommend? No surprise, here it is The Ruby Circle by Rochelle Mead. Fuck this book to hell. Rant up there if you need it, and let's see it go! Bye-bye. Circle 6, Heresy. What book got really low ratings and people hating it, but you loved it? And for this one, I don't actually pay attention to ratings on Goodreads and stuff like that. If I like the synopsis of a book, I'm going to pick it up. It doesn't really matter to me. Circle 7, Violence. What dystopian book had the most violent society that you have read? I'm just going to say that I've never forgiven Daft Punk since they shot that old man in Catching Fire. Circle 8, Fraud. What book did the cover or the synopsis not give a full overview of what happened in the book? And for this one, I will have to go with Reboot by Amy Tintera. This sort of sounds like, I don't know, like a zombie reanimation thing, but she's just sort of a soldier. I don't know, I wouldn't exactly classify this as zombies. I feel like it's not really a zombie book even though she has been dead and then she's alive again. I don't, like, it's a weird synopsis, like you kind of just have to read it and like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. Circle 9, Treachery. What book or series did the protagonist start off strong but grew weaker as time went on? And for this one, I'm not going to say that it was a writing thing, but it was definitely a character progression, and for that one, it is The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, and Mockingjay in particular, where Katniss's mental decline is put out for everyone to see. A lot of people said they don't really like the ending of this, but I thought it was absolutely perfect. I think it really demonstrated the toll that the games took on Katniss, and I feel really comfortable with it all ending, and I can't wait to see the last bit of the movie. So that is the 9 Circles of Hell tag. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!